Hello my friends and welcome to a very exciting video. I recently visited Budapest, which is the capital of Hungary, and I had the most amazing time. I'm obviously back from the trip now, but I wanted to film this little intro, and I also wanted to give a disclaimer. I didn't film every single thing that we saw and every single thing that we ate. Before anybody comments where the chicken paprika is, I didn't film every single thing that we saw and we ate. So with all that out of the way, grab a tea, grab a coffee, grab your snack, and let's spend a few amazing days in Budapest. Stay tuned till the end. I will share a few things that I got while I was there. Alright friends, we just arrived in Budapest and we just checked into our Airbnb. The entry to the Airbnb is a bit sketchy. I will show you at some point, but the Airbnb itself is very cute. I like it so far. So let me give you a little room tour. So this is the entrance, this is the front door. And as you come in, you see the living room space. We have two large windows that look in the courtyard. So I guess that means that the room is going to be pretty quiet. This is the bathroom. Also, the laundry machine is on. I don't know what's up with that, so I guess somebody will come and pick up the laundry at some point. But the bathroom is very cute. We have a little dining area here, the living room, and the kitchen area. There's a kettle and a Krups coffee machine. Oh my god, we have pumpkins. We have the glassware, the TV. The clock is not working. This is not the right time. Also, the rug is very pretty. I love the color scheme in here. And let's go upstairs to the bedroom. And this is the bedroom. It is a loft style. And look at that. Look what we have here. A random book, and it is a Court of Thorns and Roses. It's like they were waiting for me. They were expecting me to come. I have this vase back at home, but I love the bedroom. It is very, very cozy up here. And again, I love the rug. So this is our Airbnb, our home for the next few days. We will just freshen up, change, and we will head out. We need to hit the grocery store, and later on we have a couple of things planned. Of course, you're coming along. So welcome to the Budapest vlog. Good morning, friends. Let's start our first full day in Budapest. We're on our way to breakfast, and today we will also take the metro. We took the line M1, which is the oldest metro line in continental Europe and the second oldest electrified underground railway in the world after the City and South London Railway. Alright friends, good morning. We just came back to the room. The breakfast was good, except for that waffle. The waffle was not good. The coffee was nice, the eggs were fine, and the sourdough was very delicious. Anyways, we came back to the room to freshen up, and the plan for today is to visit the other direction of the city. We will visit the Buda side, we will visit Buda Castle, Fisherman's Bastion, and we will also see Matthias Church, and we will just explore the other side of the city. Also not used to filming on my phone, and I don't know where I'm looking. I think I should be looking here. But that is the plan for today. We will freshen up and head to the Buda side. And later on tonight, we also have arranged a cruise. I think that a cruise in the Danube River to see the parliament and the sunset. I think that it is very popular. A lot of people, when they come to Budapest, they book a Danube River cruise. So we're very excited about that as well. Not gonna lie, we walked a lot yesterday, and today my leg hurts a lot. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But we're trying to take the metro as much as we can and public transport in general, and we try to walk a bit slowly, but there's not much that we can do. We really want to explore and see things, so we gotta use our feet. Anyways, that is the plan. Let's head to the Buda side. Today is our last day in Budapest, so we are on our way to breakfast. Today's plan is to walk around and enjoy the city as much as we can. By this point, my legs were killing me, but I was pushing through because I was having such an excellent time. So let's enjoy our last day in Budapest. And that wraps up the trip to Budapest. I have to say that it was one of the most beautiful countries I have ever visited. Budapest had something so unique. It combined both a classic beauty and a modern one. The people were very nice, the few people that I interacted with. And now let me share with you the few things that I got while I was there. First of all, I couldn't leave Budapest without getting some paprika. I got the sweet one and not the spicy hot one because I cannot do spicy. And I also love this packaging because it has the famous gorgeous stunning bridge, and also it has this little part up here, and Hungary is well known for their embroidery. You can buy so many things that have similar stitches on them and they are stunning. You saw before in this video that I also got a bookmark. I got it from the bookstore that we visited, and I went ahead and wrote Budapest 2025 here just for the memories. And since fall is right around the corner, I wanted an autumnal bookmark. And then I also got a couple of postcards that I would like to fill in, write a few things on them and give them to my friends. I have a couple of girlfriends who bring me back postcards when they travel, and I think that this is a beautiful idea, so I'm copying them. And I got them postcards, and I cannot wait to fill them in and give these postcards to them. I also got a couple more paprikas that I have already given away for gifts for family. And that's everything that I got. I didn't get much. I tried to not splurge and get a ton of things. I just wanted to go to this trip for the memories. I have a lot of pictures, I have a lot of videos. Now I have this vlog that I have created for the memories, and I know that this is going to be an unforgettable trip. If you have reached this part of the video, comment down below the red pepper emoji. I truly hope you enjoyed this travel vlog. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye friends!